I kind of miss this tropical setting. Only because this is where I started. So it sort of has that mini nostalgic feel. It's like, oh, this is where we spent our low levels. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Conan Exiles episode 95, where we're just catching some sun in our little tropical jungle hut that we made so long ago, many days ago. Cramped, claustrophobic, growing full of plants, but yet all its foundations appear to be in... Oh, I spoke too soon. Yep, foundations are disappearing all over. But here in episode 95, I'm just really feeling the change of pace. I was really starting to get burnt out on the grind in the north, and yeah, I needed to step away from that situation for a little bit. It is really cool down here. It feels like a... It feels just like a totally different place. Unfortunately, there's just not a lot of good resources here. And we could not take our thrall across the river, which, very odd. What is this? So wait, no, that's the Darfari capital's over here. That's right, because all of this part of the map I explored back before they marked locations on your map when you explored them. Interesting. Well, we're going to get some volatile glands. And we're going to get some crystals. And then we're going to head back. Now, half the fun of the episode, last episode, was the journey back through everything, but for this episode, we're just going to kind of cut back. So I'm going to gather our resources, and then we'll cut back to where we want to be. Now, these guys aren't the ones that have volatile glands, are they? Oh, they give brimstone, though. Really? Was that a mistake? I don't think these are the imps that I was told about. Yeah, these guys are definitely not red and not exploding. We are getting brimstone. Well, that's kind of... It's kind of exciting. Goodness on the respawns. More of them. Done. You're done. Alright, give me back the glass flask. So dropping things works differently than it used to. Now it drops forward instead of backwards, which that's fine. Drop some of this hide we're not going to need. These bones we're not going to need. Oh, you know what we can take, though? Some of these shaleback eggs. I wonder if you can cook anything with those. Alright, let's go into the cave. If my memory serves me, this cave should be Crystal City. Yes, very good. Are you one of these red exploding ones? No, you all appear to be the same. We're gonna harvest you anyways. Oh, there's demon blood. Right. Demon blood is good too. Oh yeah, look at all these crystals. It's just a never-ending harvest. Well, there's gonna come a point where we don't need the crystal. Okay. I was like, it's gotta run out eventually, right? So for some reason I thought that these were the imps with the volatile glands, but not so much. We're still gonna do our thing here because we want these crystals. That's likely enough crystals to be sure. Yeah, these are not the imps. For one, they're not red, and they're not giving any kind of volatile glands. So my issue is, when I played through this beginning area, there weren't any red imps that I'm aware of, unless I missed them. Okay, that's... Oh, now you trigger Hanuman's Grotto. Come on. Who else? At this point, I'm just gonna kill these imps here and see if I can get some brimstone and demon's blood. That's really what I would like. I think I'm going to Google the location I'm supposed to go to, though, real fast, so that I'm not wandering around aimlessly, as much fun as it is to explore. Let me go see what I can find. Alright, well, let's get ourselves a torch made. Turns out, pretty much any of these imps can be explosive. And I don't have any coal, so I guess we're making an improvised torch. Can't believe I didn't have enough coal. Okay, that's fine. Got a little torch here. So it seems like any of the imps in this area actually have a chance to be explosive imps. Which that's, again, that's new for me. It wasn't that way when I came through this area. More shellback eggs. Yum. Wow, it's been a long time since I've been here. Oh, that's one of them, isn't it? It sure is. Alright, well, there we go. We've just got to kill them before they actually explode. It'll be a little easier doing this during the day. And our plant fibers. Luckily, with the harvesting rate turned up the way it is, this won't be a long endeavor. No, I can't see you. I don't know which kind you are, if you're gonna explode, what's going on. I need the sun to come up is what I need. So I can see. Okay, well, I've angered someone. Brr, I hear you. You're not an exploding imp. You're just a regular little imp. Some exiles. But if we go up and down this coast, we should get a few. You look, maybe? No. You're normal. Goodness with the harvesting rate. It's almost... it bothers me to have the harvesting rate turned up this high because of how much stuff you end up throwing down and how wasteful it becomes, and it starts to feel wonky. However, when you're looking for resin, times 6 is almost not high enough. It is so difficult getting the resin for any kind of a large construction out of insulated wood. Even on servers where you have a lot of different... Wait a second. This is a storm. This is indeed going to be a storm. What I was going to say is, even on the servers where you have a lot of people working together, I have no idea how they do it. How they manage to build these large things out of the insulated wooden construction because of all the sheer amount of resin that's required. I think the storm's missed us. It's got to be in the distance somewhere, right? Yeah. Yeah, the storm missed us. Either that or the buildup is... No, because the sun is coming back out. I did not see it, though. I did not see which direction it went. I'm still seeing the particles on my screen. Nope, put you down. Yeah, I think that's it for the storm. It went right on by. Alright, well, we'll continue the search for some volatile glands. We can just get a few more. What are we looking at now? We've got 6. 6 is all we have. Oh yeah, we only found the 1. I felt like we found 2, but no, we only found the 1. Oh, wait a minute. Looky here. Boom. There you go. That's good stuff. I kind of miss this tropical setting. Only because this is where I started. So it sort of has that mini nostalgic feel. It's like, oh, this is where we spent our low levels. Frolicking. Yes! Thank you for taking care of that exploding imp for me. I love it. Alright, that puts us in a good place, though, because what, we have 18 now? That's good. I think we'll be able to call it soon. I might try to use my axe on the next one, see if I get a little bit better of a return. What do we have here? Oh, this goes back out to the desert sands. Oh, it does too. Well, no, we don't want to be here. We want to be along the river. Shaleback. There you go. Alright, let's try the axe. Give us 6. No, seems like 1 harvest worth is the most you're gonna get. I mean, that's understandable. It's pretty valuable stuff. I can see them trying to limit how much you could get off a single one. That's pretty good, though. What's that put us at? 24? All right, one more. We get to 30, and we'll call it. And then I'll just cut us back to the mountain fortress. Oh, really? You guys gonna try this? Come on. Yeah. Now look what's happened to you. I mean, to be fair, I should look pretty intimidating. And these guys in loincloths with sticks, they're like, oh, that guy in that crazy armor, go after him. Like, wow, you first. I'll follow your lead. I'll be right behind you. Ooh, caught me taking your eggs. It's alright, I don't really have any more meat. I'm going to need something to sustain me. Let's see if we can get some demon's blood off of you. No, I didn't think so. Waste of time. We do have bugs. There are always bugs to eat. Almost run the length of the coast here. Hello? You know what? Ooh. Ooh. We're under attack. They're shooting at. Ooh. Oh. Okay, this is kind of fun, just one-shotting people. $24 is probably good, right? See, I just don't want to have to make this trip again. It's like, how much time do you spend? Versus when are you willing to make the trip again? Although it wasn't too bad getting down here. It'll be even better once they add mounts to the game. You'll just be able to ride your mount long distances and pack it up like a caravan, load it up with saddlebags, and travel long distances easily and move a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm using up my razor arrows, but I don't really care. I would like to keep my black ice sword in good standing for a little bit longer, because we're going to have to cut back through dangerous territory. I mean, here we are in the land of the low levels, and we're feeling really good, but we are going to have to travel back up through the north with rhinos and elephants and everything. I do like the setup, though. I think the map is well designed, and I do like that you have to travel to gather resources. You can't just turtle up in one spot and get everything you need. They just need to add mounts, and then it will make perfect sense. As right now it makes sense, but then on paper, but then the implementation is, well, crud, I have to run all the way back to the desert, and I can only have one thrall following me at a time, and that thrall can't even attack until, yeah, it's not so much. Now, if you could have like a mount, and your thrall could have a mount, and they could attack while following, and then you had a caravan packed full of your goods, that would be awesome. I would almost like to travel at that point, because then you could even do it like, you could set up maybe, I don't know, different outposts. You'd have much more incentive to build multiple posts and bases, outposts and such. Probably strong enough I could punch these guys to death. See, what if I do this? Can I punch you? Okay. You know what? Yeah. Okay, punching's not gonna work. Just trying to make my equipment last a little longer. Let's move you here, thank you. Nighty night. Hey, oh, did you hear that? Oh, too late. Too late. Sorry about your friend. Oh, it's old boy. I don't even remember his name. Arcos the Wanderer.
Another
Yeah.
new one, eh? I can smell it on you. Veterans tend to smell just a little more like despair. I'm Arcos. Once a sailor.
Yeah, I've talked to you before. I've heard your tale. I'm disinterested already. I'm sorry, Arcos, but we're on a mission here. Because at this point, I want star metal. I want it so bad. So bad. And we're going to make sure we have enough to make plenty. Maybe we can get a named fighter. Deck them up in star metal. Give them some crazy weapon. Wouldn't that be awesome? Nope. See, now I'm using up my arrows, though. I'm either using up my arrows or I'm wearing down my sword. Alright, if we don't get any exploding imps in this little area, we're just going to cross the river because this is where our hut is. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. There's our 30. Sweet. Alright, let's head back. So I am going to... I guess I'm just going to cut and bring us back to the north. Because I figured the travel was a good change of pace for everybody last episode, but I don't want that to be the rest of the episode. I want to do a little bit when we get back and getting ready for the star medal. So I will bring you back when I get back to the north. I'll see you in a few. Okay, and we've made it all the way back. And I've learned a valuable lesson. And that is that having thralls follow you long distance stinks. It stinks. They don't swim, they don't climb, they sometimes teleport and catch up with you, and sometimes they don't teleport and catch up with you. Oh, look, and because we left now, we have all these resources on our base. In any event, though, we have indeed returned, so let's start planning out what we're going to do here. I think these crystals can start to be smelted down. So let's go ahead and do that. Make some glass. I think we'll come over here and we'll queue up one glass flask mold. And the rest can be reinforcements. I could have sworn I queued these up before I left. I guess I did not. And then we'll put the glass flask mold in here just like that. And there you go. How much does it take to make one? That's the question. Unknown. We'll have to wait and see. So we've also brought back our... you should all be in there. I will get this place organized eventually. I did bring back a lot of silk, and I made all my fiber into twine. There's my volatile glands. I would sort of like to put the demon's blood here with this. But we need a lot more glass flasks, so let's go ahead and put this glass in here. There we go. That'll make us a bunch of glass flasks. I had I'd taken my armor off to climb the mountain. Pretty much to scale this wall, I had to take my armor off, and then I started running and forgot to put it on, and it was just a mad dash to get back. It was probably entertaining, but we're going to cut it out nonetheless to try to get the rest of this going. So we need, let's see. We have a lot of tar. It's water orb in 3. Oh, it's 3. So we can make 10. So that's 10 clusters of star metal we can crack open. That's... I should have paid better attention. Water-filled glass flask and ichor, which we do have that. Put this in there. The ichor we can move over to the alchemy station. We'll move the tar as well. The ichor. And we brought back a little bit of brimstone that we got off the imps. This shield doesn't need to be there. I need some more food. That's what I was starting to get worried about. Yes, we need some more of these roasted haunches. Very good. Actually, I'll probably just grab a whole stack. Yeah. We've got a candle for decorations when the time comes. We did grab some resin that we left back at the old base during one of our trips. Brought back some of these little bugs to make red dye. Aloe, yeah. So we have all this aloe. And the aloe is for bandages. Right over here. Quite a bit. Is it 1 and 1? Oof, I might be able to make a bunch of bandages. Oh, of course, I have to relearn it. Right, so we'll unlock that one. And then we'll unlock this one. Not because we need to, but just for fun. I want the good ones, though. 10, 20, and 20. 3, 4, 5, and another one of you. So that'll make 10. Wow, those are expensive. They really are expensive. Ooh. You're just gonna come up in my house like that, huh? Okay. You'll die before the altar of Ymir. Startled me, too. Gave me a good little jump scare. Alright, so we'll just make those bandages. Let's go see if we've got our glass flasks yet. Which we should. 2 of them. Why is it doing this to me? Turn on, make another one, and then make another one. That's weird. Why is it doing that? So I've got to, and it won't even let me click on the button. Oh no, it will. I've just got to toggle it off and then on, and then off, and then on. That's weird. That's absolutely a bit of a glitch. Okay. So we can't just dump all the glass in here and hope for the best. Maybe let's try something different. So we turn it on and then yeah. Okay, that's fine if that's the way it's going to be. I don't think we're going to need too many. So I've got to double click. Okay, so I have to click off, then I have to click off again, then I have to click on, then I get a flask. Off, off, on. Little stuff like that is... It bothers me only because It used to not be broken. It used to be you could just throw all your glass and your flask mold into the furnace and you would get as many as you had the pieces for. And this is just a little tedious. We're getting there. And we're gonna have to wait till the star metal falls from the sky. Oh wait, no, turn off. That's fine. Just that's fine. We'll take it from here. We'll take it from here. Don't worry about it. You and you and you and you. Okay. So let's go fill these with water. That's step 1. What the heck? What was that? It's a deer sinking into the ground. That They're just giving up. They've given up. They're just laying down and just sinking into the ground. That's what made me think the elephant had attacked the deer in that one. Okay, I can't use the whole stack. Okay, that's fine. All right, well. So we got 40 vials of water. And then, oh, you know what? We need iron. So let's get this while it's here. This iron doesn't normally respawn when we log in unless we leave the base and then come back. Because it's so close to the spawn. There we go. That foundation disappeared. This area, too, this area is so hodgepodge. I need to start relocating all of this. Get everybody to their respective homes where they're going to be. There you go. That'll get us some iron. Okay, then we come here. And let's just throw all of this into there. No, so what we need first is... yeah. 40 water orbs. Craft 40, please. What's going on? Okay, that was... Alright, I was a little freaked out there for a moment. There was nothing to worry about. Our Alchemist 3 taking care of business. Good to know. Do these, do the numbing wraps regenerate your health independently of the ambrosia? That would be really cool if they did. Either way, we've paid our dues to Mitra. We're gonna get probably the altar of Yogg up before we go back to the town for more exiles. Let's update the spawn point here. That's very important. I'm not even gonna make any more hardened steel. I don't even care about that. We're star metal or bust at this point. And it won't be this episode, obviously, because we had to make the trek and everything else. And sadly, you know, part of what comes with this game is that I'm not able to edit out everything and do a lot of the work. So I hope that that's good with everybody. That I have to do some of the work on camera because I can't afford to play a game as much as this game requires. I need to be able to record most of the time that I'm playing. Most, but not all, but most, so. Iron bars, we don't need those. So we're just going to wait for these to be crafted, and then... oh, you know what we can do in the meantime? Actually, we can go get some more ice shards. Where's our hoarfrost hatchet? Yeah. Yeah, let's repair you. Needs iron. Okie dokie. Repaired, and then what? Here we should be able to put in 1 and 2. There's not enough room. Pull one of those out. Pull 2 of these out. There you go. Now there'll be room for everybody. We'll drop the tar over here. Alright, so we'll go get some ice shards while we're waiting on those globes to be made. And try to work on getting this section for Ymir up. I would like the temples to be up and the base to be built around the temples. Well, we got 18 and we need 75. Oh, well, okay. It's going to take some more shards. I don't seem to be getting shards as often as I used to. I'm kind of wondering if you get more shards up in the north section in the snow than you do down here. Oh, look at this. Ooh, that was close. Got trees growing right out of our foundations. And I would really like to see a tree tap where I can just punch something into a tree and then come back and collect resin out of it. Seriously. That needs to be a thing. It really does. Either that or the resin requirements need to come down just a little bit. 20 per building piece? That's pretty stiff considering most trees give you 6. And that's with, and I've got 6 times harvesting on. Oh, goodness. You'd have to deforest the entire section up here in the north. Yeah, I don't know how people on regular servers do it. I tip my hat to you, and I give you props, because there's no way I could make that happen. Not at all. Not even if I wanted to. I mean, I guess if you're on a server with other players, that helps a little bit, but even still. I'm sure everybody's tired of hearing about the resin. But I mean, if you've been in the north, you've probably been experiencing the same issue with the resin. I can't imagine I'm the only one having this experience. Craft 7 of those. Somewhere I lost my razor arrows. So, we'll go back to ice arrows. Oof, but not right now. Not while we're encumbered. Okay, so we'll throw the resin into the box. Like so. Get some of this wood going. Fancy sticks, I like to call them. And then we've got... How did the resin end up in there? Does this give resin now? No. I must have accidentally put resin in here without meaning to. This does give resin now. Oh, that's going to help. That's going to help. So, you know, and here I was just getting really big and complaining about the resin situation, and lo and behold, the drying rack now gives it to you. Well, I wonder if there's other places to get it, because the wood from the drying rack lasts forever, and I don't know of another use for this stuff. Can I... No, not there. Oh, it is giving resin. Wow. Well, that's good to know. I'm not sure what to do with the dry wood, or if there's any other new ways to get resin. I'll have to do some digging around in the patch notes and see if I can figure it out. Let's make 10 demon fire orbs, and the rest will be oil orbs. Grease orbs. I think it's 4 grease orbs per volatile orb is what we need. So we actually need like 5 more. We need like 5 more vials. But at this point, that is where we're going to wrap things up. So this has been Conan Exiles, episode 95. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. Come back next time as the journey for Star Metal will begin. And we'll see if we can't get ourselves some of the best armor in the game. That's really what I want. That's really what I care about. And until then, take care.